It's showtime.
Welcome into the SEC Pub.
Welcome in. It's the SEC Pub. I'm Dale. Today we got a very special guest. We got Bobby in the house once again. What's up, Bobby?
What's good? What's happening?
All right. And we got Coach Lee in the house. What's going on, Coach?
What's the damn deal, Dale?
All right, man. We're going to get right into this thing because over the weekend, me and Bobby, we dropped a special podcast to talk about the findings from the Kyren Lacy investigation. And today, we've got even more info as the state police, they dropped a video. And yesterday, I want to say the Louisiana Attorney General said that she was going to start an investigation as well into the findings from the state police, because there were so many inaccuracies between the state police report and what the Lafourche Parish Police found. So let's get into this thing. We will recap what's already been shared out there and the new findings as well. So today, the Louisiana State Police released this video after releasing these statements that, you know, kind of doubled down on the position of charging Kyren Lacy with the crime. And so now this latest video released from the police department, it kind of, I guess, sheds a better light on it. Reason why, not saying it's right or wrong, but just makes a little bit more sense, because the information we had earlier this weekend was like there was no reason anybody should have been arrested for this besides the lady in the back. So here we go. This is the video that was dropped from Lacy's defense attorney, and it was done on HTV, a local station. And this,
so what you'll see is in the top left of the screen, you're going to see multiple cars just making their way south to Thibodaux, coming from Vacherie. At some point in time, you're going to see the collision, which we're going to know is vehicle number 2 from oncoming traffic colliding with the vehicle of Mr. Hall. You will see another vehicle come to a stop, and then you'll see Kyren Lacy come to a stop.
So as we've seen the video,
all right, so that is that part of the video there from the defense attorney, and it really paints one picture there. So now let's go to even more footage from a state trooper body cam interviewing the person in the gold truck.
So look, don't worry about filling any of this top information, like your name, address. Don't worry about any of that. Just right here, if you could, I'll just have you write exactly what you saw. Just make sure to include, where you were.
I don't even know what the name of that highway.
It's Highway 20. Highway 20. That you just.
All right, me and my wife gonna figure out right quick.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's.
I ain't skid mark on that, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't say what was happening. That's how she called that record. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
So, but the charger was coming right at you, correct? Right. And that's why you had to slam on your brake, the head on with you. So yeah, just make sure you include that, and that's very important because we're trying to locate this charger right now. So just include that in the statement, and I'll read it over, and then I'll be out of here.
In that video, you can clearly hear the suggestive nature indicating that I need you to say that you had to slam on your brakes and you had to avoid a charger.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid.
So that is from the defense attorney's side of videos and that stuff there. So this next one is going to be from Louisiana State Police after yesterday when AG said that she was going to look into this independently as well.
According to the video timestamp, at 12:03 p.m. and 54 seconds, a portion of the crash can be seen as it occurs. Moments before the crash, the gold pickup truck abruptly veers out of the northbound lane into a business, while the green Charger is approaching in the same lane. Immediately after the crash occurred, the green Charger was observed on surveillance video and by witnesses traveling through the crash scene and continues north on LA 20, failing to stop. The briefing will now transition to the troopers' response and investigation. At 12 o'clock p.m., a two-vehicle injury crash with road blockage was dispatched to Louisiana State Police Troop C via the 911 dispatch system. The responding trooper arrived on the scene at 12:07 p.m. and was immediately met by numerous witnesses who described a green Charger driving aggressively and causing the crash. The video has been edited for time purposes.
Region 2, be advised, we got total road blockage on LA 20.
If you get a chance, can you advise code of injury?
Civil.
It's a natural instinct to turn and then she had no choice. Head on.
Did you see a green Charger flying that way? A green Charger that going that way?
There was a green Charger. There was a green Charger that caused all this.
SRT8, he caused all of it. He went to pass the cars way back there, sir.
The green Charger collided with these cars?
He went right between.
He went around that truck, okay?
He was passing up with
her right now, and she had no choice. She hits the pole, she gets this.
How are they injuries? What
she got a broken ankle.
Complaining about back injuries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was on the phone
two back injuries, one broken ankle?
Yeah.
I just told him not to move. You know what I'm saying?
You said something about a green Charger. Who told you something about a green Charger?
I'm down 18 wheeler right there, sir.
Okay, so you saw it?
I saw it.
What did you see happen?
He went to pass him. I say when he went to pass these cars back there around the curve. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Hey, he come down, right? When he come down, I got Mr. He had his brother that he was taken to the emergency room, to the hospital or something like that, chemo, something like that. But I got his number also to verify this, because he was a car that was in front of her. When that green Charger came, he went caused this whole big traffic, so everybody went to hitting brakes because the Charger, I thought he hit the gold truck head on. So he jammed on brakes. She was coming down, they was going that way. When I saw...
Which way was the Charger going? The Charger
going this way.
Charger's going this way, okay.
She was coming this way.
Okay.
They was going this way also. Mr. jammed on brakes. She went to dodge Mr. And that's when she came on.
I was about to gas
hit him, on the left side. She come over and hit him.
Which 18-wheeler were you driving?
The red one.
Okay. So the Charger, I guess, passed you up?
The Charger's D-line, it was cars behind me because I'm taking my time.
And the Charger was passing all these cars in this
everybody.
lane? And so almost hit this one head on?
No, he almost hit this. It was a gold truck. I got his number right here. That's why I took his number and his name.
Almost hit the gold truck head on?
Yeah, that's his number and phone number and name.
So the gold truck, what did the gold truck do?
The gold truck in his area right here.
The gold truck slams on his brakes.
Slams on brakes to stop the Charger. The Charger swerves back in.
Okay.
And cut somebody else off, whoever was behind them.
Okay.
But then they slammed the Charger, he swerved in front of them. They slammed on brakes. And by this time, he slips through, right?
Okay.
As he slips through, she's coming. She like to round the back of
the gold truck. That's what I'm saying.
She almost hit the back of Miss.
Yeah, Mr.
Was Miss truck hit?
No, he was missed.
Okay, so the truck, Mr. He slammed on it.
In other words, it was right up. The gold truck was right up there.
Right.
Yeah.
He slams on his brakes to avoid the Charger.
Yeah.
This car, what?
Cuts that car off, if I'm not mistaken.
So what does this car do? It just swerves out the way to avoid.
To avoid him.
So because I was watching it too.
She turned the wrong way.
Yeah.
Instead of going towards the post, she turned this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so she turned this way, and then this car was just coming.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And then the Charger came around.
That's the number for the guy that was in the gold truck.
Okay.
Charger passed in between the
Yeah, the
mailbox and
Charger
her.
stopped.
I took that because he was leaving, but you know.
Okay.
And see what happened, the Charger had stopped.
Is it a green Charger?
Yeah. But then when he seen what happened, he almost hit me because he came right here and kept going.
He's the only one that jumped out of traffic. Everybody else turned around went the other way. He jumped out of traffic, eased through here, and went on down the road.
Okay. Okay. Look, I know it's hurting right now, but do you think you could just tell me briefly what happened, or do you remember?
I just know the truck was stopping on brakes. The other car was trying to pass the other car. I was trying to dodge by not hitting them by coming around.
Okay. Do you remember how fast you were going?
The speed limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
39.
Thank you.
Okay. So this was the video they were just released. Now, Bobby, after seeing the latest video coupled with the videos from the defense attorney, what were your thoughts?
Not much has changed, really. So what they don't say in those videos or show is that the gold truck they keep talking about was tailgating the car in front of them so much that she didn't have time to stop, because as the wreck happened, she had to slam on her brakes to cause the wreck. So that's what they're missing in this whole ordeal right here.
Right.
So
and that was the lady who broke her ankle.
Correct.
And so, yeah, and it's just like the guy he said in the police body cam video, she caused the wreck. She swerved to try to avoid hitting him in the back, and she swerved to the oncoming traffic.
Correct.
That's what he did. So in black box data, all supports all of that. And if anything, like if he caused the wreck, like it would have been damage from the gold truck, if anything. That was because if she was sitting behind this gold truck, how do you see somebody else coming in front? Like that's what I don't think. There's no way she avoided to avoid the gold. I mean the Charger. She avoided to hit that gold truck who saw the Charger coming. So yeah.
And then I'm seeing a lot on social media on the whole aspect of, well, he should have stopped to help. Well, number one, there's no law that says that you're to stop anyway, and he wasn't part of it. You know, he may have had things to go, places to see, whatever it may be. But that's the argument that people are throwing out right now as well. If he didn't cause it, he should have stopped to help anything. But again, there's no law stating that you have to do that.
Right. And then I want to go a little bit further too, because the people said the injuries on the accident scene, the lady broke her ankle. 2 people in the car were complaining of back injuries. Some kind of way it got to be from a back injury to this guy dying.
Correct.
Mr. Brown dying in the hospital. Like, how did that happen?
Right. And
so nobody died?
Yeah. No, he did die.
Yeah,
Mr.
it was
Brown
the old
died
guy
in the hospital.
he died. Yeah.
So he could have had internal bleeding. That's how.
78-year-old man. Yes.
So what did he die of?
I don't know.
Well, that's kind of important.
I don't know. I just know that, I mean, everything's charged.
After shots.
It was vehicular homicide. So they're charging it, saying that, it was the accident that caused the death. So
right, which is why in an accident, even if you get out the car and you're fine, they put you in the ambulance and make you go anyway. Because of internal bleeding and stuff. You could die anyways.
Yes. Yes, that's definitely possible. Absolutely.
So he may have looked fine on the surface, and then clearly he was not. It's rough.
Yeah, man. I'm
Crazy,
pretty
man.
sure there'll be more to come.
Why you build traffic?
witness.
Why you build traffic cams? Why you do all this different stuff on the road to not get it right?
Hey.
And it's crazy that the thing extended days, weeks, months. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like a lot of us already knew that he didn't do shit. We're like, where the hell did this match up? And the media was making it look like he did it. But shout out to the people that believed in him. You know what I'm saying?
So,
and no matter that, hopefully he gets the justice that, you know, is deserved in this situation. This is wild.
In that video, the green charger is him, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, green charges Lacy.
So I've heard that he was like 70 yards or whatever away from it, but it sounds like he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. If you go to the other video that we didn't show, it shows all that. He was 100 yards, and then he was back in his lane at 100 yards away, and then he was 79 point something away from.
So it happened, and he just swerved around it and took off?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Aside from morally, he ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, so what they're saying happened was, so you can see it in the video, is prior to the accident, he did go around 4 vehicles really fast in a no passing zone. But he was back in his lane, that's where the 100 yards come in. And then 79 yards when he was away was when the accident happened. And then, yeah, he just swerved around the accident. He slowed down. You can see his Charger slow down, almost come to a complete stop, and then go around and head southbound.
Yes.
Right. So give my man his ticket and go. But instead, y'all wanted to make it a whole big ass scene.
Right.
All with him.
But I just see like some of the witness statements and all that kind of stuff from what we saw on the written police statement that was unsigned.
Correct.
I think he kind of coupled together everybody's statement and put it into one document. That's what I think he did.
So having been through the system myself, and also I used to at Fenway, where we would take our specific brace was next to all like the cops on detail. So I had a lot of conversations with them about stuff, about how it goes down and just in our city. And our city has plenty of stuff like this going on. So it's a weird thing in our government that a witness is given so much weight in any case when it is like time and again proven that the most unreliable thing is the human memory.
Yes.
It's entirely unreliable because you replay the situation in your mind and things change. It's also one of those things where if you ever hear a person tell a story and they tell a story the same exact way every time, probably a lie. Because it should change, because that's how the memory in the brain works. But if it stays the same, they got this written somewhere. They've been reading this. It's scripted. So yeah, it's weird for them to take or not take the witnesses at 100%, but it's tough too, because even the guy, when he was explaining, he was like the go-kart, and then he was like, oh wait, no, I mean, like in the moment he couldn't remember. It just happened.
Yes.
So it is tough to go off of witnesses, and yet we rely too heavily on them.
And to your point, so both videos had 2 different witnesses. The one who was involved, and he was the one saying, no, this is what happened. He never once mentioned the green Charger. And then the other guy was the one who was like, yeah, it was the gold truck, and then she did this, and then the green Charger did this. But yeah, it had to be the green Charger. Like to your point, he was so uncertain on what was happening. But even to the other guy who was part of it was like, no, I'm pretty sure this is exactly what happened because I was involved. So how do you take those 2 and then come up with,
and then you got to, as a cop, you're forced to then now take everything you've learned, and then that's your job to make the narrative after that based on what you learned. But you don't know who to trust. Like we all learned this in elementary school. You ever play popcorn? Right. I've never seen it get to the end and be the same statement. Why? Because it's the same exact statement, and yet not everyone hears it the same.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy, man.
Can't bring the young man back though.
No, you can't. You can't.
No. And this was supposed to be, battled out in court. And I mean that's what was going to have to happen, But it's a shame, man.
Let me throw this narrative in there for you.
Uh-huh.
This also just shows how evil social media can be.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. But
there's a whole other wave going on right now.
Wasn't he
it's
locked
happening
up
right now.
Yeah.
Wasn't he locked
There's
up
another wave
during?
going
No,
on
he
right
shouldn't
now.
have seen none of that social media stuff.
So he was, but he
bonded out.
He had bail.
Oh, he got bail. Okay.
Yeah, he got bail like instantly.
Also, I thought he punched it at when he was locked up. He was at home.
Yeah.
Reading all that.
Yeah.
He
he
got to
was at
stay
home.
off. I don't know why he was reading it. I also wonder, like, what was going on. Like, I get the stakes he was dealing with, but I just kind of wonder what was going on in his life that once this happened, he checked out. I know it's traumatic.
Well, I'm gonna say this: like he was still like focusing on trying to prep for the draft and all that kind of stuff, the combine or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is the bad part about NIL, right? He got NIL money. He got his own place to go live at.
Yeah.
Like parents don't just hold it down then.
Yeah.
And so, where you're a college kid and normally you ain't got no money, you gonna move back home with mom or, and they're paying for your workouts and all that kind of stuff. And then in a situation like this, you can lock them down, like no more internet, get off that stuff. We're not listening to none of that. You can lock it down to be a parent, but
he sat with it by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was training, but he also was removed from the combine. So now, because of the investigation, so now, to your point, Will, that was something that was probably coming at him. Now he's like, so even the NFL doesn't believe me. So not only does all these things, but now I'm not even gonna get the chance of what I've dreamed of my whole life.
Right. And if I'm taken out of the combine, where I, despite going to wide receiver U, LSU, despite going there, they're taking me out of the combine, which means I'm probably dropping out of the draft. I'm gonna have to go undrafted.
Right.
Very much a booty trajectory. He still got drafted though, if I believe. But yeah, rough, man. And he just, I wish he had just waited a little bit. I think we all wish that, but I just really wish he would have waited and seen that. Like, it was gonna be rough, and he may not have gotten drafted, and he may not have even started. He didn't give a team a chance to be like, you know what? I don't care what they're saying, and I've seen more of the data now. We're gonna take you undrafted, and we're gonna make sure your dream still comes true.
Who was your offensive lineman from LSU, coach? When undrafted?
Lael Collins.
Lael Collins, yeah, that's right.
Well, he went undrafted for a reason.
I mean, like he was going to be a top round pick, bro, for real.
Yeah, he got found innocent.
He really was. Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, the joke was that he sucks. That's why he go to draft.
I feel you.
Yeah,
all right.
This sucks, man.
So let's get to some other news in college football. Well, look, we had to talk about this. It just dropped today.
you lucky it's a touchy situation, because I would have been all on your ass like you all on our basketball stuff.
Yeah.
You lucky I got a nice heart.
Bring your ass to the heart, though.
Coach Prime is back after having a procedure done to alleviate a blood clot. He was asked about the Shedeur Sanders possibly moving up the depth chart situation. This would he had to stay.
Yeah, I got that text during practice.
I was just wondering what your reaction is.
I don't give a damn about the Browns at all. I care about the Colorado Buffaloes. I do love me some Shedeur Sanders, don't believe that. I care about him. The rest of that mess, I don't, okay? I'm a coach trying to win just like they're trying to win games, but I could care less of who they traded. I'm pretty sure Pac is going to get on his podcast and do what he does and break it down to you and for you. Ain't you, Pac?
So Pac-Man Jones taking out at the press conferences.
Oh, Pac-Man Jones, the man.
Yeah, Pac. Pac's doing great things these days. I'm appreciating his post career run.
No, you just gotta think about it. The industry and the media. You got Pac-Man, who was crazy in the NFL. You got Keith Talib still getting jobs. Like we know the stories. Like that's just what media is now, and that's what kind of makes media iller nowadays, and that's kind of what kills media. I don't know. Way to go. But to Dion, because that's what we're talking about.
Yes, happy to see him back.
A rough season already for him. It's going to continue to get rough on and off the field because these health issues are something that this feels like this keeps going and going. You know what I'm saying? It seems like more and more comes out, but that could be from prior injuries and or issues that he's had. Understandable.
He's got blood cancer.
You know, understandable. But you know, I just would just say get your health right. You know that. You know all this coaching and all that stuff. It adds extra stress. I feel to whatever he's dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I don't think he'll be there very long.
Yeah, everybody talk about he won't probably be there that long. Like, you know, he might just have to call it a wrap in terms of coaching.
Be like Coach Paterno and coach from the box.
He can do it.
You mean coach from the box, but I'm gonna be real with you. Can he really coach coach on the field? You want him to really be in the box?
Damn.
Be real. You want really be in the box? And like I said, there's coaches, there's different type of coaches in this world. There's coaches that really are just like X and O's coaches. You have your motivational coaches. Dion,
he's a motivator for sure.
Yeah. And this Dion, he's Dion. This is a guy that in the NFL was a Hall of Famer. When we think Hall of Famer, we're thinking like the game's A+. But we're not thinking about the overall game. Though Dion played off of the defense, we're not thinking about the overall game sometimes with some of these guys. And I think that's where Dion falls in. And we love Dion, but we got to keep it a buck sometimes. Got to keep it a buck. You know?
Although I don't think he's feeling like stress. Because you feel stress when you're worried about losing your job. You know, you got to move, kids in college or whatever. You paying for stuff. Dion don't got none of that.
You don't get to tell a man when and what he's stressed about. Shut up, Dale.
You don't. You think he don't? He's going through his first year. He's
losing half a foot. That's stressful.
No. That's personal stress. I get that. I'm talking about the job stress. I'm talking about the job stress.
His team's not good. That's stress.
They're terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. Yeah.
It's cool to say, oh, like his job's not in jeopardy. Okay, but his legacy as a coach is.
Yeah, sure.
That's fair.
Sure. No problems with that.
Stress.
I just don't think he's stressed like Sam Pittman was, or the Arkansas coach that just got fired.
Yeah,
nobody cares.
Or how Napier was last week.
Or Napier is feeling, like he's not stressed like Napier. Napier got problems.
No,
Napier got 10 toes.
And this is where no.
Damn.
This is where your fandom of football gets in the way sometimes of real life shit. This is real life shit right here with him. This is real life shit. He's stressing.
But I'm talking about the stress part of it.
The football stress, he's stressing it because he might not be able to coach in the league.
His son's in the league getting hurdled by Bailey Zappi on the depth chart. I mean, he got a little stress. Is all I'm saying. He's not stress free. I promise.
That's fair.
Coach, if you had to put money on the stress levels,
this guy
dealing with coaching.
This is always Sunny, baby. Where do I put my feet?
And Coach Prime, who you think stress level dealing with coaching is highest?
Napier or Dion gonna leave on his own.
Yes. I agree.
But that's irrelevant though.
Because nobody in their mind is like, oh, this sucks. But Napier got it worse right now. Like he's not thinking, no one's thinking that. He's stressed on his own. He ain't care about what Napier doing. That's cute for our podcast. It don't mean shit to him.
Yeah, he even said, I love me some Shadur. I don't care what the Browns got going on.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, let's look at the latest Heisman odds for this week. Dante Moore leads the pack, followed by Carson Beck.
I got a question. He's the first one that's been the lead back-to-back weeks, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so. Maybe.
Is it? No. I think wasn't Beck up there for a little bit when he shouldn't have been.
But it's on a week though.
Yeah, Ty Simpson jumped, Jeremiah jumped. Yeah, he's the only one idea back to back. Wait, he was number one last week too?
Yep.
More?
Yep.
Yeah. It's his to lose, man. More to more connections looking beautiful. I'm enjoying watching.
Say it again for the people in the back.
More to more. Duncanville.
It's not.
They don't think I went there. I'm telling y'all.
It's the quarterbacks to lose on Oregon. It's not his because he has to get the ball in order to keep these numbers up.
Not that you keep getting this mixed up. That is the quarterback. There's two Moores.
Oh, Dante Moore. Okay, DeCorian Moore.
Dante Moore is the
quarterback. Moore is the receiver.
Corey and our guy is the receiver that he's throwing to.
In this case, then he has to keep it up. And I think he's battled one part, Penn State. Now he has to eventually go to Ohio State. And
the Ohio State's the one. If he beats Ohio State, it's over. He would have to stop playing to not win it. He would have to stop playing. Because if he beats Ohio State, that defense, there's just no way he doesn't win it. I feel like it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I digress on what I said.
You just had the wrong Moore. It's not a big deal. There's two of them. It's weird. They're both D Moore too. It's got to be confusing for everyone calling these games.
I know who we don't see up there. That bum ass nuts.
Wax on that.
Or that trash ass Arch.
Sussy Nutsy. And Arch is the worst, statistically the worst quarterback in the SEC right now. It's hilarious.
Absolutely. But I was never like catching rocks off of Arch like some people was with Nuts though.
Yeah, it's true.
I wasn't that guy.
The media sure as hell was, but we not necessarily. He's still built for this.
Look at the AP poll for week 7.
He's still built for this, Dale. Say it with your chest. He's still built for this. He's
Ohio State
bad at it right now.
Go down with that ticket ship, Dale.
Oregon, Ole Miss, and Texas A&M to round out the top 5. So we're talking
here.
We're talking what? 2 Big 12, Big 10 teams. I mean, 1 ACC, 2 SEC.
Yes.
Okay. Top 5. Gotcha.
And then a whole lot more SEC in its top 25.
Yeah.
You say Big 12?
Big 10. I mean,
okay. 10.
Get your numbers together.
One of them big ones. Yeah.
Bigs. Biggins.
Yeah, I see a lot of ACC teams in here too, man. Shout out to the ACC.
They doing their thing.
Sure. Shout out to Tennessee at 12. Shout out to Tennessee. Quality.
Yeah, we did not see this coming when they swapped quarterbacks with UCLA, and it's gone great.
Right. Yeah.
Shout out to Texas Tech too, man. I'm at
absolutely.
Coach McGuire handling business out there in Libby.
Hey, you was already rocking with him. You said like watch out a little bit at the beginning of the season. So,
well, yeah, they spent a lot of money. In Texas Tech.
They spent a lot of money, but I know the program that coaches.
Y'all talking Illinois? Was it Illinois like 20 something last week or 2 weeks ago? They're back at 17. They jumping back up.
Hey, Clemson spent a lot of money too this offseason. It ain't going well for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Clemson going to BC this Saturday.
And I picked y'all to win too.
You picked who to win?
BC.
Oh shit! Can you take that back?
You may want to rearrange that.
Nah, BC got a good chance. Under the lights.
All right, let's look at the week that was in week 6. Let's talk about. Yeah, we got to. All right, let's start off with this Florida State Miami game. I mean, that was pretty interesting. I thought Florida State kept it close at home still, but I don't know, man. Like Castellano, man. Like I don't think he likes passing ball. Because I see a lot of running from him.
Yeah,
that's why he left BC, because he want to pass like really. He doesn't want to.
Okay. And O'Brien was like, "I need you to hang your ass in the pocket."
Right.
Yeah. Okay. That's
O'Brien had all those like terrible quarterbacks on the Texans, looking like not the worst QB that they were. So he wants to throw.
Right. Penn State falls to UCLA. That was the shock of the weekend.
Was it really?
It's Penn State, bro. They
dude, UCLA was they just fired their coach. They were talking about people transferring.
They have no real life coach. They have an intern HC. They have an intern DC. They have an intern OC. That is a bad loss.
Max Exodus, but they got Nico for 128-yard rushing.
Terrible.
And all 200 fans rushed the field too.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Texas Tech looked lovely in Houston the other night.
Yes, they did.
It was a thing of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Vandy held in there a little bit for Pavia was doing this thing early.
You know what happened, right? You know exactly why Vanderbilt lost this game, correct? It was all good for Vanderbilt until they had Pava hanging out with fucking drunken ass Johnny Manziel.
Yep.
Johnny Manziel hyping his ass up.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so basically Johnny Manziel went to the game, sat on Vanderbilt's sideline, and had on a jersey, I believe.
Giving up 340 to Ty Simpson didn't help.
And his fly and Pava's fly mom being at the game doesn't help either.
She is a dime.
Okay.
Doesn't help.
And the other shocker, Florida beat number 9 Texas.
You know what? Before we even get started with this, was it really a shocker?
Yes, it was a shocker.
Yeah, it was a shocker.
No, bro, we trash.
It was a shocker, bro.
But so are we, though.
Top 10 team. Hell yeah.
For real. If you remember at the beginning of the year, I was worried about the coming down there playing y'all.
Yeah, no.
But no, this is the shocker because Texas probably got this about 2 or 3 times this season where it's like the next week, like, let's see if they come back and play up to par. Let's see if they come back and play up to par. And then this game was like this week, like Florida's been getting manhandled all year. So let's just beat Florida and get over it and let's resume. We'll get to the playoffs.
They're about to get thumped on Saturday too.
They lose to Florida. And then Mantiz talking about coming back Saturday from Red River. Ooh, that might be in deep trouble.
Look, I thought a big part was was Dallas Wilson coming back for
yeah.
Florida,
Thanks for taking my points about my team. Shut up, Dale.
You appreciate you, bro. Go ahead.
That was the biggest thing to see this week for my Florida Gators. We won. Y'all know our record. It does not matter. It's just fun, little feather in the cap. But Dallas Wilson burst onto the scene. I think it's pretty sure it's his first game back from the injury. He was a big recruit for us, and we expected a lot of things out of him. And everything that we're expecting, it looked like we're going to get because he is 6'3", athletic as hell, creates space, great hands, and he was putting some of that on display this week against a decent Texas defense, or should be.
Decent.
I mean,
in theory.
In theory, like paper,
yeah,
paper, they were really good, but
even the offense is trash.
BC's just waiting for Florida or Texas to accept that bowl bid. That's what we waiting for.
But shout out to my Gator. Lagway looked good. Only 1 pick. Almost 300 yards. Cooking up, man. This was fun to watch. But Dallas Wilson, man. So and think about it. I was already talking about our receiver room being one of the best in the country, and that was without ever considering Dallas because I wasn't going to talk about him until we saw what he actually was. And so, yeah, 111 yards later, and it looks like he's immediately going to be our number 1, which moves everybody who was already really good down 1 slot, which is crazy because it was already a great receiving corps.
It's a great problem to have.
It's a great problem. No, great problem to have.
The running game came alive too, bro.
Yeah. Jaden Ball finally did his thing again. Just give him the ball. He Ball's one of them guys that and we saw this coach when we watched him live. Ball's one of them guys that literally is that true adage about running backs. He gets better with more carries. Just keep giving him the ball, and he will. But you're gonna have to deal with a couple -1s or 1 yard or no yards. You're gonna have to deal with some of those. But he'll then break out, and he's gonna give you some big plays. So,
Sonny Barry Sanders.
Please, Billy, give him the ball. Give him the ball, Billy. Make it easier for Lagway. Lagway shouldn't have to throw 5 picks because Lagway shouldn't be throwing enough to throw 5 picks.
Thank you.
Run the damn ball.
Thank you. Thank you. Keep that same energy up for me, okay?
Oh, I'm always like that. Run the ball. You can pass later. When I was younger, I wanted to pass everything. When I grew up, these coaches need to grow up. Run the ball.
That's right. All right. Let's look at the games for this week. We got Clemson and Boston College. Clemson 13.5-point favorites. Total for this game 54.5. Took, you want to tell me about last week and what you expect to happen this week?
Last week was the end of the season for us. Officially, we are in basketball season here at County Forum. Last week, 48-7 to Pittsburgh. I didn't think it would go that bad, but it got worse as the day went by. We're simply not good on defense. Dylan was good until he wasn't. I mean, last 2 weeks struggled again this week. Bill O'Rien changes starters. He won't be starting this week. So you know you're going against Clemson and you changing QBs. It's about to look like Death Valley at BC. And I'm not talking about the stadium. Bad enough, nobody might not be in that stadium. It's about to be terrible. Bill O'Rien, I think, has lost the locker room in a sense. Need to pick it back up. Maybe we should have kept Tommy. It's over, man. But this week, going against Clemson, battle tested. I think a lot of teams have battle tested Clemson this season, so I think we can. I'll say plus 13.5. We'll probably still lose by double digits. So the 3.5's not a lot to take away. Over under. Hey, I'm gonna go over.
Okay. All right. Appreciate that, Took.
Sad. This is sad, man. This is sad that the season went like this. You see me in August, woo, let's get it, and then
BC, it ain't that sad.
Like, who let the dogs out?
Football, it ain't that sad.
Sad, bro.
Well,
this is sad.
We were going to talk Ohio State, but one of the bums didn't show up, so we're not talking Ohio State. Sorry.
That's hilarious. That bum bailed, and we're not talking. I love it. I love it.
Came in for the Duke segment early. And
the Red River rivalry
used us.
We got Oklahoma and Texas playing at the Texas State Fair. Oklahoma is a 1.5-point favorite. The total for this game, 43.5. Coach, what do you expect here, man?
Easy peasy. And it ain't for Texas.
Oh.
CJ Baxter is out for his second game in a row with a hamstring injury. Parker Livingston, he's probable with a lower leg injury. Manning is expected to play, but he's got a shoulder stinger. They're starting to question the offensive play calling, which I've been questioning since week one. Big games, Sark, starting to question that as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then John Mateer may be coming back early for this game.
Yes.
So all of that to me is OU will cover, and I would take the over.
Okay. Cover and over. All right. You expect to contribute to the total, Coach?
Say again?
You expect to contribute to the total?
Yeah.
Running gag.
Like I'm thinking like 35, 17, something like that.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take Texas to win this game. Depending on Mantier. Mantier don't play, I feel like Texas is gonna win this game.
They ain't gonna play with me like this too.
They gonna play with you.
They'll win this game and come out and lose next week. I'm a
team that you root for that plays with you already like this. The Dallas Cowboys. I've been telling you forever. The Texas Cowboys are real. The Texas Cowboys are real. They are the Texas Cowboys.
So that means I'm double the glutton for punishment.
Exactly.
So
sacrifice you.
So is this going to be a case where the SEC is just going to be crabs in a barrel? Like the low teams will come back.
What do you mean? It's always been this. It's just worse this year because whatever
he handled this whole thing wrong. Yours was trash last year. He should have pulled the trigger to see what he had going into this season.
Mhm.
Got this guy some type of game experience, so you know where you're at with him. He's learning on the fly with this kid right now. But as they said, there's a reason why he didn't play last year. Because what we're seeing right now.
Man was trying to win a championship last year.
Not with that guy, he wasn't. Hell,
yes, he was. Listen, man. For the people that the people on this podcast that disrespected the Sooners, I heard a lot of disrespect about the Sooners, and after this Saturday,
yes.
Yeah, no, the whole preseason disrespect last year.
Yes.
Disrespect.
That's
Why?
me.
Why?
That's me.
No,
That's
everybody. Me. Why? Why?
I didn't believe.
To believe what?
I didn't believe.
They were
in the
bad
Sooners.
last year.
No,
yeah, they were terrible
last year. They were Texas, hold on. So if they were Texas bad, if they were Texas bad, like how Texas is this year, would you believe
that? They were worse than that last year.
Right.
I'm just saying.
They were bad.
I'm just saying. They were bad last year. Y'all didn't think the come up was coming? I knew the come up was coming.
No, actually, no, I didn't.
I watched a lot of
that head coach was a dead man walking.
Right. The coach was dead man walking. He had picked his quarterback and he failed.
Oklahoma. This is the only sport besides the NBA now because they're champions. The only sport that they bleed is Oklahoma football. You don't think they were trying to find a way to get back into?
You can try all you want. You can try all you want. Don't always work.
LSU's money trees right now. LSU be scared. They're taking your money trees. Texas, be scared. They're trying to take your money trees. Florida, you may not have nothing to worry about because you're in Florida. You know, y'all going to have those money trees regardless. Oklahoma has a chance. Well, not really because Texas sucks now. It would have been a good win. But now since Texas sucks so bad, it might not even be a good win if Oklahoma wins. I'm going to still take Texas, though, because at the end of the day, they are the Texas Cowboys. And you know I love rooting for the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Go Cowboys.
Let's talk LSU versus South Carolina. They've got to come to Baton Rouge this year. LSU is a 9.5-point favorite. The total for this game, 43.5. Bobby, we've seen it all year. The offense sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
On the ball. Trash. Can't run the ball.
Nope.
Everybody playing 3 down linemen against us. And then they're also getting pressure with 3 down linemen for some reason.
That's right. Nuss can't throw the deep ball at all whatsoever.
Nuss say connecting.
Say it again, Bobby.
Nuss cannot throw the deep ball. That's what I said.
That's what he's known for.
At all. At all.
That's what he's known for.
But also, this
you should have the receiver. It's wide receiver, you right?
This season has been the rumors have been, hey, Nuss is hurt. He's got this core injury, something abdominal, whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Brian Kelly said, hey, after he's got to get him to the bye week and he'll be fine. Well, the bye week is come and going. What will we see from the offense, in your opinion, Bob?
Same thing,
They're not
different day.
better than Alabama. They're not better than Georgia. They're not better than Ole Miss.
Wait, hold on. It's Bobby. Let
Oh,
Bobby
you
go.
good. You can say
I'm sorry. Damn, that's what's going to happen in the second half. You're not better
He said,
than
I'm Black Bobby. He said,
He's Black Bobby. That's what I'm going to call him from now on.
I'm the Black Bobby. Damn it.
Oh, man.
That's great.
No, you're going to get the same thing. You're going to get a 20 for 35 game, 160, 170 yards, maybe a touchdown, an interception. That's what he is this year. That's what you got.
Okay. Listen, I still believe that if LSU has not worked on blocking or coming up with something different to do in the running game, we're gonna suffer. We're gonna suffer all year. I do think we're good enough to beat South Carolina.
South Carolina, yeah.
South Carolina is the only other team in the SEC with a worse running game than LSU.
Well, that's good. At least we got that going for us this week.
So yes. So yeah, I imagine we win this game here, but I just want to see. I want to see LSU go back to being, good on offense, being able to balance things, and it's going to start off with the offense coordinator being able to stick with the run. Don't call a bunch of don't call a bunch of passing plays. Stick with the run. Got to 50.
Hold on. We thought the South Carolina team coming in this season too. I mean, they were ranked, right?
Yeah. Yep.
They had a lot of hype.
God, look at this. The schedule the next few weeks. Of course, LSU this Saturday. You got Oklahoma next Saturday.
Yep.
You got Alabama the week after that.
Yep.
You got Ole Miss the week after that. You got Texas A&M the week after that.
And then they get Coastal.
And then you get Coastal, and then you got Clemson after that. Oh my God.
It's going to be rough.
That's rough.
For the Gamecocks.
I thought BC had it bad. They got it bad.
No.
You still do.
Yeah, we still do.
It's still bad, but
South Carolina's going to end up being one of those teams. I don't know which one yet. One of them going to lose to South Carolina.
All right.
Yeah, this is going to be a 21-10 game. I don't see anything beyond that. It's just going to be what we do. It's going to be the Florida game all over again. Is what it's going to be.
I'll take South Carolina against the spread. I will take
the under.
Okay, Bobby, I'm gonna take the under for you. I might bet you too. I'm gonna take the under. Unders and college are killing me because I love taking unders. And in the last 2 weeks of college football, I've taken some unders and they have gone over.
All right.
I don't believe in unders.
I picked Navy and Army in both of their respective games to go under because these teams run the ball. They don't pass or nothing. And both of them, surprisingly, games went over. I said, what? This is great. And I pushed the over back to go under that total.
I only believe in unders when the quarterback play is awful.
Well, this is the game.
Yuck.
All right, let's talk about Florida versus Texas A&M. Texas A&M 7.5 point favorites, and the total is 46.5. Florida once again coming off of a big game versus Texas. Do you think you guys have just been, reading your press clippings and getting fat and happy now, and you're not going to show up against TAMU?
Boy, they sound like a shot.
Well,
I'm ignoring you. You're talking mess, so I don't really. I don't want to hear what you got to say. You try to bury my team. You might not get a witness.
Do you think y'all will just read your press clippings?
Nah, I unfortunately, and not a shot, just the truth. I don't know that Texas rights our ship because I don't know that they were good enough this year to do so. But I do like. You just give me another opportunity to talk about Dallas Wilson. So now that he's here, he's arrived. I just think he's going to create some matchup problems, a lot of matchup problems where we have another Wilson. You can't cover him now. You can't double him. And we got too much talent to be as bad as we have been. And I'm hoping that we can I think we can win this game. And we, at the very least, we can cover. And I would take the over. I think, though we have a good defense, you can still score points on us. And like I said, I think we're going to score some points this week too. But we'll see. I'm not picking them. What happened?
To me, it all comes down to the game plan. If you guys will stay balanced, because just being pass happy does not work out very well.
Now you got to run. Got to run the ball.
Yeah. So to me, that's the thing. And Texas A&M have a good running game. I'm sorry, run defense.
Yeah.
And look, you just gotta be patient with it.
I get what happens to Billy, because I can't say that I wouldn't do the same thing. You get down by a touchdown, 10 points, 14, whatever. And then you just look around and you're like, I have a quarterback who can throw it a country mile and like 5 receivers who
should be able to
possibly
catch
play
it.
on
Yeah.
Sundays at some point. So like, yeah, we're gonna run it up. You can't.
You got that gunslinger mentality, bro. Like you gotta keep the reins on them, dude.
What I would like to see us do is when we're in that situation and the game is still at hand, but you know, we do gotta start passing more. Run more, getting guys in space. Let's stop running so many routes like all the way upfield or long crossing route. No, let's put guys in space because we have a lot of talent. So do that. Shouldn't be too hard. The defense is doing their job for the most part. Yes, they give up some points, but often because they're out there too long. So
right.
Just run the ball.
Makes a difference, bro. Makes a difference.
Tote the rock. We got 2 decent running backs. Use them.
All right, let's take a look real quick at the pick'em for college. Let's see at the top.
I had a good week apparently.
Killer
But
Kyle
it couldn't have been
at the top, followed by.
It couldn't have been a good week. I got so many wrong last week. I think I got more wrong than right last week. It was awful.
Yeah, it just dropped 8 for the lowest score, so you're fine. Mm-hmm. Let's see Jake right here. Will, me, and Took is.
Took somewhere. I just don't know which one I am.
All right, good.
And forgot what he named his team.
Coach number 5 here, man. Good job.
Let's go,
Coach. So, all right, let's pick some games, y'all. We're gonna start off with that Clemson 13-point favorite at Boston College. Give me Clemson.
Clemson. Drink up.
Yeah, Clemson and they cover.
Yep. Clemson.
Clemson, but they don't cover.
Don't cover. BC gonna fight back. Fight back. Get off the ropes.
All right, South Carolina at number 11 LSU. LSU's a 9.5-point favorite.
Yeah. LSU, man.
Give me LSU.
Yeah.
LSU.
Yeah. LSU.
South Carolina gets the upset.
All right. There we go. Let's go. All right.
Somebody get fun. Everybody drink. Can't do it every time, man.
Listen, Will. I can't do it 2 shows back to back. All right. Number 1, Ohio State, 14.5-point favorite at number 17, Illinois.
Ohio State. We see when Illinois got blasted by Indiana. We seen that.
Illinois.
Yeah, we're not going to forget about that.
In the top 25, bro. Get them out.
They won't be out the top 25 this week, even if they lose to Ohio State.
Get them
Ohio
out.
State covers and take the over. They're going to run it up.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And let's see, number 8, Alabama, 3.5-point favorite at number 14, Missouri.
3.5.
Take Alabama.
It's a trap game. It's a trap game at its finest. I'm going to take. Hey,
how is a trap game? And it's like number 8, number 14, bro.
No, it's a trap game.
They got Tennessee next week.
Alabama. Alabama's over-exceeding right now. So now you go to Missouri again, even though they're the 14th ranked team, you go into their crib. You have some momentum, but Missouri's been playing well too. So what I call it a trap game is Alabama can go back to what we thought they probably would be this season. That's a team growing up. But now they look like they got the gold tee right now. So let's see if they can be responsible adults and handle their business. I'm going to take Alabama to win.
All that trap talk, I got Bama. Yeah, say it.
It's a trap game. I'm talking about my betters. Don't be like me. If you want to bet Missouri, bet Missouri.
Yeah, it's Bama.
All right. Number 7, Indiana at number 3, Oregon. Oregon is a 7.5-point favorite.
Easy peasy.
Oregon
all day.
I'm going Illinois. We have to shoot our shots like Will said, man. We all can't drink.
Indiana, you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Indiana.
So I'm going to go Indiana. I'm going to go to basketball school.
Okay.
Over the football school.
Got you.
Look, I love Signetti. I really do. But before we all love Cignetti, we loved Lanning and what he was doing. Give me Oregon.
Yeah.
More to more connection, man. They cooking up.
It's an early start for them, though, in Oregon. It's like 12:30.
Oh,
their time.
Yeah, because it's a 3:30 game, so that means it's 12:30 for them. Correct.
Yeah. That's a real early game out west.
It's okay. They're built for speed.
That means Indiana's ready for this.
Spook Indiana.
11 a.m. That gets you. Dang, only 11 a.m. That's too early.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I miss those games.
Florida at number 5, Texas A&M. Texas A&M 7.5-point favorite. I'm gonna take Texas A&M. I just think they're the best team, probably one of the best teams in the SEC. Honestly.
Yo, hey, Florida's looking to fuck up the whole Texas State Fair weekend. Real Texas A&M after they beat Texas last week, but it's not gonna happen. Texas A&M is gonna
win. Give me A&M.
Yeah, everybody drink. Yeah.
But if Florida does win, this deserves a top 20 ranking for Florida back in the rankings.
They're gonna bounce back in with some ugly losses.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They beat A&M. Put them 25 at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
Put them at 17. If Illinois could be 17, Florida could be 17 if they beat A&M.
You're damn right.
Yeah. Ain't no tank talk over here. You don't do nothing but taking in college. So yeah, let's get into the back of the top 25.
All right, and last one, number 6, Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a 1.5-point favorite versus Texas at the Texas State Fair.
I'm gonna take it as Mantier is not playing. I'm gonna take Texas to win this game.
Okay. I'm gonna take it that he is playing. I'm gonna take OU to win the game.
It's OU regardless of who's playing.
They are who we thought they were. We let them off the hook.
Let them off the hook.
You want to crown them? And they got crowned way too early. Too much preseason hype, bro.
Hey, I would like to point out that we got lost and Dale never shutting up about Arch was me saying, yo, Texas is really young, y'all. We should scale it back a little bit. They're really young. And that's what it looked like.
No. You were like, he's built for this. He was built
in the lab. He's built for this.
He's ready to go. Put him in an NFL draft right now.
Yep. Still do it. He's still better than Geno Smith right now. I don't care.
Oh, 100%.
Damn.
We're sorry we're getting all these shots this year, man.
Rattler starting. He could start in the league right now. Rattler starting. Trust me.
It's true.
Justin Fields still plays. There's people he's better than.
Fields still plays, despite him being a freak athlete. Can't throw
Spencer
forward.
Mahomes like that to you. Spencer Mahomes. It's not Spencer Rattler.
Spencer Mahomes.
He's the Timu Mahomes, man. I've been saying that.
He is, bro.
I thought that was Raiola. I thought that was Dominic Raiola.
Where has he went? Where has he gone?
He's still in college, just trying to make it happen at Nebraska. Yeah.
Once they beat Colorado, we thought he was going to be the GOAT.
Yeah, that was a little.
Maybe because he's playing Shador. That's what Shador does.
Well, it was because he acts like Mahomes entirely. But anyways, let's continue.
I know.
All right, man. That's gonna do it for the picks this week. Appreciate everybody out there checking in, and appreciate you guys for showing up like you always do. I like that bum Jake.
Yo,
that bum Jake.
That's right.
Shout out to Audrey Wilson, man. Another Finals MVP, game winner in Game 3 to win the Finals over the Mercury. Dale, I had to do it.
There you go,
my man.
Go.
Who cares about basketball? Bobby, real quick, man, you got anything coming up for us on the SCWF Sports site that you want to share with us?
I'll obviously be doing something on the WNBA finals now that that's over.
Yes.
So look for that. The Jays beat the Yankees, so that's always good.
No, it's not.
Had a couple things happen.
You're gonna have Jake acting like he ain't win before.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been 20 years or 25 years for him. So
30 years. It's been 30 years since the Blue Jays won.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's been 32. There you go. So see something like that. So
damn,
yeah.
Really?
That's like 93, 94, something.
Carter,
like that.
right? The Carter home run, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
like
they were still playing in that awful AstroTurf dome.
Yeah,
whatever
that
thing
it was terrible.
It was so bad. That place is falling apart.
Literally.
And then we got the UNO game coming up in a couple, not this weekend, but next weekend. UNO versus Sac State. So I'll be there for that. I'll be covering that. So it'll be fun.
Let's go.
Everywhere.
Let's go. All right. Took, got any shout outs? Final thoughts?
Shout out to the Aces, 2025 WNBA champions.
Right. Will.
Shout out to Asa Wilson.
Oh, yes. Yes.
WNBA champion.
I see what we're doing here now.
Of course. Coach.
Shout out to the start of the NBA season coming up.
Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, before we get off, I got one question though. Before we go,
What's the question?
I just need to know where Giannis is going to be traded to.
Yeah, we were telling you should have watched the show earlier. We talked about it.
I hate all of y'all. Enjoy football.
Every Wednesday night, day on basketball. Chime in.
Best sport on the planet, football.
Hockey's
Enjoy
playing right
what's
now.
here.
Let's go Vegas.
Kobe.
Best sport on the planet. They don't even play it all around the planet. They only play it
Enjoy
over
the
here in
games
Canada.
this weekend. We will see you next week.
Remember to follow us on social media at BSNBia Media. Also, smash the like button on YouTube and share with friends.